It's your host, TY, and you are listening to the Say No More Revelations podcast on the Revelations Podcast Network. And we are back with another episode of the Say No More Revelations podcast. I am your host, TY. We got Lil Bree in the building.
Yo.
We got Clutch Time. What's up? And we got our special guest for this week in the building. We got Mookie in the building with us today. Say something to the people.
Yo.
So we talking about, what we talking about really? We've been talking about a little bit of everything, but we talking about what?
The nigga hustle.
Oh yeah, see, that's what we gonna name it. That's what we gonna have to name it, the naked hustle. Yeah, we gonna name it the naked hustle. So we talk about the naked hustle today, and we've been we got a lot of insight of what actually really goes on deep inside the strip club, cause Mookie been giving us story time. So we actually got another story. We need to know what really be going down inside the locker rooms.
So it depends.
I don't feel like that was a good question.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It depends.
Yeah, like,
It
so
depends on what
what's
type
the
of
craziest thing you've seen in the locker room?
Bet.
That's
The craziest
better.
thing I seen in the locker room, I don't know, cause I be leaving early. But the craziest thing I probably done seen is a bitch get hit across the head with a bottle, or
Whoa, a bottle?
Did it break?
yeah, nah, it ain't
It
break.
was a Hennessy bottle, I bet.
I know that's all you heard too.
It's really, it don't really be crazy shit going on. It just be more so of drama.
Oh yeah, of course. All them girls in one spot. I know it'd be bitches gossiping.
This my customer, you dance with my customer. Shit like
Whoa.
that. Like,
Y'all be territorial. They be territorial over their regulars.
oh yeah, definitely.
Well, that's that. Well,
So you can't dance. What if the person wanted to dance? You still get chewed out by another
Not
bitch?
really. I mean, some girls gonna come up to the nigga while you dance with him and be like, "Boy, don't play with me." Like, you know, as if that's
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, little hoe.
Damn.
This my man. So do y'all ever, like, so with that, does that work with like private dances too? Like,
What you mean?
like if you was like giving somebody like, oh, they wanted a private dance from you, but he usually go to somebody else.
Oh yeah, you can still give him a private dance.
No, but I'm saying like it still be issues like.
It depends on the person. Honestly, because you got some girls that just feel like what's theirs is theirs, and then you got some girls that like don't mind. Like I'm one of those girls. Like if I see you dance with one of my customers, I ain't gonna trip. Like I'm just gonna go dance with somebody else. But
Right.
I know that he gonna look out for me. It depends.
So is
It
that
really
what
depends.
makes that person your customer? Is the way they look out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got some people that's gonna come to every club you dance at. Like I got
Oh shit.
like some people off my Snapchat. I didn't even know these people. They came to pinups for my birthday, but I didn't know them. So it was like they just know me from Snapchat. They see me posting on Snapchat. And they're like, "Oh, I'm here to show love." But
Oh,
That's what's up, though.
No,
Word.
that's really what's up though.
So can you see yourself one day becoming a super exotic dancer up there?
Like a Black China in her prime.
No, because she already said she plans to stop at 25. That was a
Yeah.
dumb question.
Well, Black
Drop a
China ain't
ball.
stripping no more.
She not stripping.
I'm not saying like continue. I mean, get up there and then use that platform to.
Go into like
do other shit.
other than your fashion business or you're selling your clothes or whatever. Did you ever think about going into like entertainment? That's more or less the
I've
question.
always like been like a dancer type. So it's like even before I started dancing in the club, like I always been that girl that wanted to dance. I like attention. That's just me. Like
Right.
I like dancing in front of crowds. Period. So like besides me dancing, like I do plan on like reaching out to the music industry to like actually like dance in videos and type shit. But right now, it's, you know, it's a process. It's like that type of stuff is really about who you know.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
you really got to get your name out for that type of
No
stuff.
cap. You really got to be at the right club at the right time in the right section.
I done met some like people like in some small clubs actually. Like
Oh,
a man I met in Palm Bay, he lived in Atlanta now, but he's like, y'all would never know, he's like a producer and he's connected in. I went up there with him for like a week and I met like a lot of people.
Oh,
But
okay.
you know,
Can we get some of the names of the people?
I don't have my Instagram is like building. Like I was at like 4,000 followers, and then the boy that I was dealing with, he like, did you see that when I posted that?
Oh my god.
Like, he really went on my Instagram and like took away like 3,000 of my followers.
Whoa.
Like he dropped me down to like 1,900, and I got back up to like 2,400, and then like
That's that ego.
he took my phone again and like dropped me back down to like 18.
What is that gonna do though?
I'm back
Yeah,
up
that's
at
what I'm
like,
saying.
I'm back up at like 21.
If I look at my phone, damn, Mookie unfollowed me. Let me go get her back on
Yeah, a lot of
this.
people
You gonna
know
see
I
that?
unfollowed them though. A lot of people know I unfollowed them, or you know,
That's
blocked
crazy.
You
them
know
or
how
something.
concentrated you gotta be to unfollow all them people?
Concentrated.
That's a lot of
You
time.
gotta be sitting there
That's a
like,
lot
oh yeah,
of
this
fucking
is
time.
fucked
Like,
up.
I was asking him, like, how did you do that? Like, in an hour?
Oh nah.
Bro, in an hour?
Nah.
Oh no,
Nah.
Jit, bro, nah. Jit
Jit
was
went in there and
determined.
was-
Oh, Jit was
yeah.
mad, bro. Jit was. What the fuck did you do to him?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Oh
We're gonna
man.
discuss this off camera.
Yeah, if you want to see more behind the scenes, follow us. When
So someone who is a beginner, what advice would you give them?
None.
Oh, good.
whoa,
Zero. Nothing.
Come on, you-
Why?
I'm not gonna lie.
you an OG?
No.
You almost an OG in the game.
No offense to nobody from Fort Pierce or anything, but I have like a lot of girls that be reaching out to me like want to know about dancing, and I just rather not like
Put them onto that
yeah.
lifestyle.
It's not. It's. I mean, for the money, yeah, but it's a lot of shit that come with it.
But tell them about
it's
the
really not.
But
what
go into
everybody-
detail about that lifestyle, because a lot of people, they only see the glitz and glam, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they coming back with garbage bag full of money, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We stacking it, we riding, but they don't really know the real true grind that's really behind it. So let them know.
Like, it's a lot. Like as far as like preparing yourself financially, like, you know, like we was talking about earlier, you have to have your hair did, your nails did. Like, I'm barefaced right now because I had my makeup did last night, so I was like, I am not finna get up and get my makeup did. I gotta get my makeup did again tonight. So it's like all of that, and then that's just tiring itself. But then you have to think about like your emotions. Like it's that.
Oh yeah.
It's a.
People definitely handle
It's
stuff
really a
differently.
mind
Right.
thing, because you have niggas in the club that are like real deal, like me too. Like I real deal try to go dance with somebody and they'll probably tell me no, and then you'll see them like 5 minutes later dancing with the ugliest girl in the club, and she like the ugliest girl, the skinniest girl, and you like, what the fuck? But it's like I learned that a lot of niggas, they want to dance with who they want to dance sometimes with who they feel like they can take home. So it's like, okay, I'm finna throw $300 on her. I know she finna come home with me. But then you got niggas that, like, you know, come to the club that got money. They gonna go in their section. They gonna throw 5 heads in their section, and they ain't gonna ask you for your number. They gonna go home. They probably in there with a female anyways.
Right.
So it really like it's you know.
So mentally, you definitely gotta be prepared.
Yeah, because you got some people that's gonna talk about you.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know if y'all ever, it was a video of a dancer. She went viral. She was really, really skinny. This was probably like a year ago.
I know
I
exactly
was
what
in,
you're
you know
talking
what's
about.
crazy? I was literally standing behind her next to the dyke. It was the dyke that posted her. But she was like, you know, they was chewing her up the whole night. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
yeah.
See, now you really
have
really got really high self-esteem for something like that, because that'll really just mess you up mentally. Like dang.
I hope
bro,
I ain't
like,
mess somebody up mentally, because I've done that before. The other way, an ugly girl tried to come dance with me, and
kind of push her.
is-
and then 2
But
minutes
that's
later,
understandable because you got the right to spend your money on who you
That's
want
what-
to
yeah.
spend your
Right.
money on. But some girls take it as an insult.
I like the story.
Me,
if you got a good background story before you started stripping, like that's good. But no, cause I don't have, bro. No, cause no cap. Like I've literally had a girl come to me and she was just like, "Oh, you want to dance?" I was like, "Nah, I'm not really here for that." Like I just came cause I was with my cousin, so I came. It was his birthday, and I was like, "Oh, I came with him. Like if he want to dance, like you ask him. Like I'll pay for it or whatever." And she was like, no, like, she was like just kicking it with me at the bar. Like I was just like sitting there just sipping, cause you know I don't drink. So I'm sitting there sipping, and she just like, oh, I'm from Texas. I'm like, how the fuck you get to Minnesota? I'm like, I'm way up north. She came up here, started stripping. Like, I'm going back there. I'm just came up here cause I'm trying to get my feet wet before I go back to Texas, cause you know Texas real big on that strip club shit. So you really gotta know what you're doing. She didn't know what she was doing. Like she was tripping over her feet, everything. And I was just like, bruh, that's why we in this private dance. And I was like, I gave her the money. She was just like, feel me? She had a good story. Got her snapping shit afterwards. But I mean, she gave it to me.
There you go.
She was buttering your ass up.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
she was just.
I didn't want to dance anyway.
I do that too.
Bro, I literally didn't want to dance anyway. Like I didn't want to. Bro, like if you, bro, come on, bro. Like I support, like legit, like I support the hustle. So like if you out here hustling for a good shit, tell me the reason good. If you really want the money, tell me the shit good. Shit, take
Some
it.
people do that. Some niggas actually want to sit down and talk before, like, they throw you their money.
Yeah, cause
Then you
shit,
got
I
some
want to
niggas
know
that
what the
just
money.
don't care. They gonna come in and get a drink. They just don't care.
Hey, I mean,
That's it.
two different types of niggas. There's two different types of
Remember that
niggas.
song, y'all?
Yeah, hey, that's it. Yeah, like I said, two different types of niggas.
Okay, I experienced something else too in the strip club. You ever seen a girl go dance on a dude who didn't ask for a dance, and then like 5 minutes later she turns around and says, "Okay, you owe me for a dance." Like she'll be dancing in front of him or on him a little bit. He's not paying attention, and then she be like, "Okay, you owe me for a dance."
It depends. I don't think I ever seen. I don't think I ever seen nothing like that.
No one
Hand
likes the
on,
pushy stripper.
because I work with real deal, like they probably do that at white clubs, predominantly white clubs. But at black clubs, if a nigga don't throw you no money, you just walk away. Like me, I like shake a little leg and I just move out the way, like, I'll walk away twerking. But nah, I don't think me personally, I've never seen nobody like get mad. Actually, I have in pinups Daytona, this girl like real, they like kicked her out the club. She real deal like spit on the bed.
Whoa.
Oh nah,
Spit?
She ain't get beat up on the way out.
I think she was like off something though, because like even in the dressing room, like she was just real deal like tweaking, yeah.
So-
Like even with the manager, like they was arguing, like she tried to fight him.
So are drugs heavily used in these locker rooms?
It depends. I ain't never seen nobody snort no crack.
I feel like
No,
it depends
crack.
on
I
the
wanna see.
person. Like
Yeah.
people cope
It ain't
different.
yeah, like some people like, you know, it's girls that probably pop perks and shit like that, but I've never seen nobody do a line.
So have you ever seen a bit just like sloppy drunk, just
Yeah,
out there,
yeah.
just doing shit?
They be out there.
I try not to get, I don't get drunk at work.
At all? Nah, and then,
I feel like you would want to be in your right
mind,
too,
bro. You
because
got on them
for the
high ass
money,
heels.
yeah.
Bitch done fucked around and done stole some money from you on the slide. You ain't even know it.
Yeah, of course,
But-
because you're enjoying yourself. But
But have you?
I've never got drunk at work. Like I probably get like a couple of Hennessy or maybe two.
Have you ever had somebody like a customer like try to steal your tips off the ground?
have you ever seen that? Somebody
Just
got
like,
to
you
take
know what
off?
I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna slide that 20 across the floor.
Niggas or bitches?
Shit, both.
Okay, so I went to Tally like a month ago for a Bobby Fish scale show, and it was actually canceled. So we ended up going to this little private gig in Tally, and it was like some of his friends, but then it was a dude that I was dancing with. He just wanted me to dance with him so bad, so I'm dancing with him. He threw like $500, but my homegirl, she came over there and it was a fresh stack of ones, like not out the wrapper yet, and she put it on the ground. So you know he been dancing with me all night, so I'm on some like, hey, I'm finna go change, I'll be back. Like just watch this. He like, okay, cool. I wouldn't change. I came back. I never thought to look on the ground, like, you know, it's just the money was still there, but that freshly stacked 100 was gone. So it's like, I'm thinking in my mind, me and her still don't know what happened to that stack of 100. What I'm thinking is he picked it up
And then threw it. Yeah.
because what happened to the second? Like what happened to it? You know,
Or he
we
pocket-
still don't know. Like
Maybe
we
done pocketed
real
that
deal,
bit.
like,
He done walked out the
checking
door.
our bag that night. We like, bitch. I don't see this shit. I'm like, he threw that shit on us. He threw it on us.
He threw your own money on you.
He took the money when we went and changed and threw it back on us, basically. That's basically
This nigga recycle it. Aw.
Yeah, that's basically what he did. Honestly.
And ain't nobody know. Everybody just,
He in that vibe. He
We
ain't
wasn't
money
about it
just.
at the time. Like, we not, let me look at the floor.
Was it? I'm saying,
Right.
was it one of those moments where the floor was just covered in ones? Yeah, you don't know what's going on. It's money.
but
everywhere.
again, the dude that picked up our money, he was like kind of money hungry too. So, but that's why we was confused. We was like, damn, this man just threw us all this money. You really think he's gonna pick them hundreds, that, a stack of money back up? Yeah, probably, to throw it again to make it look good, because he didn't want us to pick the money up off the floor. But then the man who picked the money up off the floor, he was like, kind of like, oh, like, y'all, I need some money for picking y'all money up. But it's like, bitch, we ain't asked you to come over here.
Yeah, so what about that? Like, you don't have a home club, so do you have like
do you have to
a
pay
team
you have to pay a security team or
goes with,
something?
yeah, like that goes with you?
I just have one home
I mean,
that
like-
I travel with.
Oh, okay. When you go to like private parties and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
We go to the regular club together and private parties together.
Oh, okay. That's
So
good.
how do you keep yourself protected? Like, it's just you and your other homegirl. Like,
But she's saying like when she goes to a club, there's already security there.
no. I'm talking about private parties. If she just going and it's just her and her homegirl, like how you keep yourself protected? Like, y'all traveling with a,
Honestly,
with a few racks. You know what I'm saying?
that's just a good thing, I guess. It's just like, if I don't know, like, if I don't feel right, I'm gonna leave. I get that from my mom. My mama is very.
And then the people who book you, they basically contact you,
Yeah.
right? You'll
it's
be dumb to do
So you
something to
screen-
somebody who,
Yeah.
Right.
Do
you screen them? Like they hit you, like the random people that hit you up, do you you do some research? Like, you like, oh, let me go
Any
check a Instagram,
I mean,
check a Facebook.
That's mostly what people hit me up at. So I go on people's Instagram and stuff. Like, this man hit me up last night. He from Fort Lauderdale. He want me to do a music video in his party for December. But he's like,
I seen you. Was that you were asking for the girls?
no, that's something different. That's for the club that they open next week. But he hit me up. You hit me up on Instagram. Then he's like, okay, send him a picture in the video. Okay, I sent him a picture in the video. Then, like, he wrote me like 4 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, on something like, I need like 4 more videos of that fact. Oh, no. And then he's like, it's a totally naked event. So I was like, totally naked, ? Like, what type of money y'all throwing?
which I
Right.
tip drill video.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This
Like,
nearly at the dawn.
and I just left him on red after that. Like, I just left him on red.
Yeah, so you feel like people just be trying to slide in, trying to use that, let me book you for a party just to try to holler at you on the sly, or trying to get like shit from you.
Not really, cause niggas that wanna holler at you, they gon' just shoot their shot in your DMs.
Right.
So niggas really, ain't got money to be booking people. But I mean, I done had somebody that wanted to talk to me, try to book me for a private show, like, but
It ain't work. Well, I got another question. For the people who can't come to see you in the club, have you ever thought about starting the OlyVans, since that shit's just so popping right now?
oh my god, I really have thought about OnlyFans, but I am like terrified. I just can't do it.
I feel like
What's
with
the difference?
OnlyFans, you have to come up with constant content. It has to be new content. I'm gonna say, you're not gonna go to like Pornhub or something and watch the same video every single time
Because
you go to
you go to
Pornhub.
because if you go to Pornhub, you can't
But
find
I'm
that video no
saying-
more.
I'm
after that.
saying it's the same
You a
thing.
lie.
And then there's a lot
You
of
must
people
know
that got an
name.
OnlyFans. They're coming up with crazy stuff.
know what
People
type
are
in,
making
brother.
custom videos. So it would be like, you're a stripper. You're not selling pussy. Like, it's
And I'm scared because I'm scared like people
the
gonna
wrong
screenshot
person.
me.
Right.
Let me tell you, them OnlyFans accounts always end up on Pornhub.
But
no-
that was my thing too. I feel like everybody. I feel like.
But I'm
honestly,
saying, but you could be
all
like a virtual-
girls right now have thought about.
You could be
starting
a virtual
OnlyFans.
stripper though. You can change the game. You could be on. You could just sell your twerk videos.
You can sell your feet.
And you can
white
be,
people.
But
You
you
could
can
literally
go,
be in.
but you could go to YouTube as well and
That was it,
get
literally.
free twerk videos.
Right. You can go to
But not looking how you be looking though.
Listen,
Not looking how they be looking.
Listen,
You feel me? I'm just saying.
Hold on. She ain't even got to get naked. There's a whole
There
bunch
are
of people
creepy
out
white
there
men.
that like feet.
Nah, literally.
Look at him.
Yep. There you go. Cameraman in the
I
back.
ain't even gonna
Yep.
lie. You
All they
already
want to do
know.
is see the feet.
Look
You
at him.
already know about it.
Yeah. They just be wanting to see the feet.
Let me see your feet, girl. What kind of shit is this?
Yeah.
I see $100. All right, shit.
But
What?
at the same time, you have to promote yourself for that, and then it's just about like people always gonna talk. So
And then you don't know who can like
who's
cheer
gonna
hope to that.
see
Like,
it? And then you might
some
have people that you
some
don't
people,
want
yeah,
to
some
You gotta think
people
about the
fight
future.
with ill intent just because.
Right.
Think about the future. You know, you got kids. You know,
Yeah.
go have to
just be
fuck
like-
somebody up at school. He done said something out the mouth. I seen your mama. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Ooh, I'ma feel bad for it. Ooh, I feel bad for them kids. Jesus.
Oh my God.
What they finna get? If they think bullying bad, nah, boy, just wait. Boy, just wait. And too many. Ooh, and it's so many of them that got OnlyFans too.
Long story short, don't do it.
I've thought about it, but nah,
Short-
that's not. It ain't.
Short-term gain for a long-term consequence, because your kids gonna get talked about to death. Boy, these my mama
That's
ain't
the
on the
first thing
internet.
that's gonna come up in an argument.
What?
Your
These my
mama
mama.
got an OnlyFans.
You can. What you gonna say after that? What you gonna say after that? You better just hope his mama built like a bleach bottle or something.
So is there anywhere that you want to go to strip? Like he was saying, Texas is really booming.
I actually had got invited to Texas, but I didn't go. But I want to dance in Cali one day.
Cali.
It's them girls over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I said I made this much on my birthday.
Yeah.
Them girls over there, they're literally leaving with like 5-6 bands a night, literally. And I think it's really because that the whole like the rich entertainment industry is over there. Like you know, in Florida we got like local rappers. You got niggas that's gonna come in the club. They gonna throw 5 bands when they come in the club. But you gotta think about how many girls.
But then they be going to like the little hood club, so it don't even, you know what I'm saying? They be small, so like you can't even really pack them bitches out. Like you go to Texas or you go to Atlanta, them damn strip clubs 2 stories. Right? Oh, it's everywhere. Just niggas everywhere. Money everywhere.
But the thing about it is,
Cali
the
with money.
girls that be in these clubs, they don't be cute. Like
They just be nice
It
bodies.
really, it's the body and the who you know. Because I went to V Live in Chicago, and man, you the way you hear like famous people talk about it so much in their songs, you'll think, okay, I'm finna go in this club and it's finna be some badass shit in here. It was probably like 2 girls that was really, really cute, that like face, body, hair, everything was good, and then everybody else,
I was like, nah, this
Like-
ain't it. Oh.
You like that?
Well, at the same time, it be dark, niggas be drinking. Yeah, after a while, after a couple drinks,
Call them bitches
them
butterfaces.
they probably do start to
but
look
that's
good.
everywhere though.
Yeah.
That's why I said I think like Vegas, Cali probably are probably the strict people when it comes to
Vegas is
faces, stuff like that.
Vegas is
Because
trash,
everywhere
bro.
else is like,
No, because
Vegas is
they
trash.
all got predominantly white strip clubs in like Vegas.
But it's
Like,
trash.
They don't be
but
good.
a lot of
People go there.
Instagram famous strippers work in like Vegas, like Lord Giselle, like a lot of them, Dime in the Body, like all of those, they have like nice faces, nice bodies, like Instagram chicks. They are like in Cali, Vegas area, but like you can go to. I went to Atlanta 2 weeks ago, man. It's not. No, it's not what
People
the
be
world
making
make
it.
it seem like.
Blue Flame wasn't popping.
Like it's like. I feel like Atlanta is more of like like stage clubs. Like your performance on the stage is what they're looking for, regardless of your face. Cause when I went down there, it was like the ugliest girls.
Oh yeah, of course. But
Like
Oh,
have
yeah.
girls in there with like. 40 years old, she's snagging tubes, like
Oh,
I'm
man.
serious. I'm serious. like
Snaggletooth?
I really
She got the little tooth
had,
on
like,
the side missing.
A short teeth, and it was like gold. Like seriously, I'm not even joking. Like me and my
That bit
homegirl,
from '93.
we went to Atlanta and we was like, what the fuck? Like I don't know if y'all know O City from Fort Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in Atlanta and he'll say the same thing. Like me and him was writing about the strip clubs and he like, these bitches down here is ugly as fuck. And I'm like, I know, I was there last weekend. They are hideous.
Not
like,
cute at all.
Like we went in the club and we was like,
Yeah, I think the best I've seen was at G5 at KOD. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to
some cute girls.
G5.
That's down south.
I feel like a lot of girls, yeah, once they get that body did,
Corey Grant, all them.
Miami is where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it kind of hit or miss something.
Because
I don't
that
know.
Super Bowl weekend, I heard it was
Man, that shit
horrible.
was lit. Man, I ain't gonna lie.
No, they said the one in Atlanta was the one to be at though. The one,
The stripper bowl?
yeah, the stripper bowl. They said that one was the one to be
No,
at.
I'm talking about the
No,
one
the
that
look
they had
in Miami?
Yeah.
with
The
Cardi
one-
B when all the strippers was in the
On the.
airport with no ride home. That's what I'm talking
Oh, come on, man. Cause that Super Bowl was damn near kind of weak though.
But
That was
the
kinda
thing
like
about it,
the weak
that's just another thing as like
That type of
girls
stuff
having to come
happens.
to the club,
But
pay
they-
$300. They come in, they flying in with $500 in their pocket. You paying $300 in the club, then you and your homegirls done bust down the room. You done ate. You go to this club thinking you finna dance for Cardi B and Migos, and you don't make no money. Now you sitting in the airport calling, trying to.
Yeah. But you have to be. That's what you were saying. You have to be financially prepared,
For
mentally
that,
prepared.
Who the fuck travels with $500?
That's what I'm saying. And my whole thing was it's just like, dang, y'all really ain't have no backup plan at all.
Even if you expected to make money.
Yeah, you still gotta have something like,
That's
dang,
crazy.
like it might be like y'all didn't think at all, like, dang, it might be slow, or dang, these niggas might not throw money at us.
Nah, it was.
Was
it was so anticipated. Like it was just.
It was going off of that last one.
Yeah.
The last
Oh,
one
okay.
they had.
Had the I say Moneybag Yo was down there, Cardi B, like everybody was down there that weekend, like yacht parties. It was just big shit going on every day.
Right.
So it's like, okay, we finna be down here for 3 days hustling. But that's another thing. Like some clubs, like if you don't have like, you know, wristbands on, you can't go into.
And we're back with more Say No More Revelations podcast after our technical difficulty.
It's your girl, Lil Bree.
You're so funny.
It's your girl, Lil Bree. We back.
Yeah.
We got Mookie in the cut.
Yes,
we got
sir.
Clutch Time in the cut.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is you?
You're welcome. Anywho, we're back.
Yes. and we were talking about the naked hustle, but Mookie, we gonna ask you to shout out all your Instagrams. What's your Instagram? Your Facebook?
Okay. Add me on
You ain't got no
Facebook.
Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah,
you funny as hell,
damn.
boy.
That bitch got deleted. Damn.
Add me on Facebook at Princess Mookie. Instagram at _that THAT gal GAAL, and Snapchat I am OOOOKIEE.
Yeah, we'll be sure to link everything.
Yeah. Make sure you comment, leave a comment, you like, you share, and you subscribe. All the links that you need is gonna be at the bottom of the video. And this has been another episode of the Say No More Revelations podcast. I am your host, T.Y. We had Lil Bree in the building, Clutch Time, and we had our special guest. Thank you for coming by and supporting the show, man. I appreciate you. Mookie in the building. And we'll see y'all next time with some more exclusive content. So make sure y'all tap in. And we'll see y'all next time.